Hello student, myself Digant Sakhiwala, I am your science sir. Today we will start new chapter, chapter number 9, heredity and evolution. Dear student, we will learn about the genetics. Genetics is mainly work on genes. Okay, genes in that DNA is present deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, so we will learn about that. We will learn about some characteristic are going from one generation to another generation in different type of animals, plant, bird. So we will start. Genetics, it is a branch of biology which deals with the heredity and the variation. So genetics is mainly working on the heredity and variation. So we, whatever our characteristics are there, they are going in the offspring, or my characteristics are somewhat similar to my grandfather, he was a math teacher. Okay, same way variation are also there. Variation in that we find that exactly carbon copy is not obtained. Okay, somewhat differences are there in any individual, so that we will study in the variation. Genetic is to help our understanding of heredity by knowing how offspring inherit characteristic from their parents. Okay, so genetics is very useful for us to know or to help our understanding of heredity by knowing how offspring inherit characteristic from their parents. So my father has spec, I have also spec. Okay, or my grandfather was the math teacher, I am also math and science teacher. Okay, so here genetics is very useful to know this all thing, that how offspring inherit the characteristic from their parents. Accumulation of variation during the reproduction. Variation, it means the differences in the characters or the traits among the individual of a species. Suppose we plant a sugar cane, we find that all sugar cane are not same. Same way all animals are not same. So there is some changes are there. That changes we can study in the variation. Okay. Variation occur during the reproduction both because of the error in the DNA copying as a result of sexual reproduction. So sexual reproduction, in that whatever DNA copying are there, that is not exactly take place, and because of that error we find all the individuals are different. Variation contribute to evolution, and because of this variation it contribute to what? Evolution. Okay, new generation is obtained, evolution take place. The extent of variation depend on the mode of reproduction. Okay, so the extent of variation depend on what? Mode of reproduction. So ultimately what happen? Mode of reproduction depend upon the variation. Okay, and variation contribute to the evolution. Asexually, in asexual reproduction, organism raised are the exact copy of parents. Okay, so generally in the asexual reproduction, organism raised are exact copy of their parents. Okay, they tend to preserve the similarity among all the individuals belonging to the given line of descent. They exhibit very little variation due to some environmental factor or the mutation. So they have only little bit changes are there, little bit variation are there due to some environmental factor or the mutation. Mutation means what? Sudden change in the genes. Otherwise in the asexual reproduction, organism raised are the exact copy of parents. Out of these two factors only the mutation are heritable, and because out of these two factors only mutation are there, the sudden change in the genes are the heritable, it persists for the next generation. Sexually, in sexual reproduction the two parents involve and there is a formation and fusion of gametes. So in the sexual reproduction we know that the parents are involved and there is a formation and fusion of gametes, so DNA also mix. Okay, the offspring show the variation from their parents due to the crossing over and exchange of genes segment. So here we can see that in the offspring you find the variation from their parents due to the crossing over and exchange of gene segments. Like my father is what? Fair in color, my mother is somewhat black in color, so I have the somewhat combination of them. Okay, same way you also find some characteristics which are similar to your mother and father, parents. So the offspring show the variation. I am not exact copy of father or the mother. Okay, the offspring show the variation from their parents due to the crossing over and exchange of gene segments. Because exchange of what? Gene segments. They are not carbon copy of their parents due to the recombination of parental gene. So we are not exactly copy of father or mother, okay, because only reason is that due to what? Recombination of parental gene. So all variation which occur are heritable. So all the variations are there, they are what? Heritable. Now what are the importance of variation? Importance of variation, depending upon the nature of variation, different individual would have the different kind of advantage. So variation has also so many advantage are there. For example, bacteria that can withstand heat will survive better in the heat wave. Some bacteria are there which are withstand heat will survive better in the heat wave. Okay, that is only because of what? Variation. Main advantage of the variation to species is that it increases the chances of its survival in the changing environment. So main thing is what here? Survival in the changing environment. And if any animal, organism, plant are there, they want to survive in the environment, or in the we can say that on the earth, then variation is very important. Heredity, it is a transmission of genetic character from parents to the offspring. So heredity, in that we will discuss about what? Transmission of genetic character from parents to the offspring. Here, dear student, we will discuss about all the type of organism, plant, animal, birds. Heredity is the continuity of feature from one generation to the another which are present in the fertilized egg or the zygote. Okay, so heredity is the continuity features for one generation to another which are present in the fertilized egg or the zygote. Okay, zygote is the combination of what? Male and female gametes. The zygote develop into an organism of a particular type only. Because of it, a maize plant will give rise to maize plant only. A dog will produce pups while a human will produce only human. And because of this zygote, okay, a dog will produce the pups while the human will produce the only human. Okay, the zygote develop into an organism of a particular type only because a maize plant will give rise to the maize plant only. Same characteristics are mixed. Okay, two DNA are mixed, so they produce the same characteristics of the offspring, but there somewhat we find some variation in them. Inherited traits. Inheritance is the transmission of a particular characteristic from parent to their offspring, generation after generation, which bear all basic feature with the great deal of variation. Okay, so some characteristics are common in our family. My grandfather was teacher, I am a teacher, my father is a teacher. Okay, so in that next generation, maybe the children are there, they will be a teacher or professor, education line are there. So we can say that inherited traits. Inheritance is the transmission of particular characteristic from parents to their offspring, generation after generation, which bear all the basic features with the great deal of variation. Inherited trait is therefore a particular genetically determined characteristic that distinguishes a person. So this inherited trait, okay, that distinguishes a person. Why? Because inherited trait is therefore a particular genetically determined characteristic. It is a particular determined genetical characteristic that distinguishes a person. So dear student, today we just started the introduction of this chapter. Okay, if you like my video, then like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.